Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video, I'll tell you what, it's a bloody interesting one. We've got lots of rumours in crypto to talk about, discuss, work out whether they're, fiction, FUD, or whether they're factually accurate. There's some really interesting ones surrounding Sam Bankman-Fried, Binance, and the amount of crypto held on exchanges. Apparently, there's more Bitcoin on exchanges than there was ever mined. So, look, let's dig into all of these rumors. Let's try to, work out what is fact and what is fiction. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Tap in that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Don't forget to jump in the Discord. It's absolutely free to join. Link is in the description of the video. There's over 5,500 people supporting one another. Navigate this space safely. Fantastic community, definitely worth immersing yourself in that community, and it's absolutely free. And don't forget, we've got the 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗏𝗂𝗪 mint on the 19th of December, so do check that out if that is of interest. Right, let's get down to the desktop. Okay, so we're going to start on our favourite platform, Twitter, and we've got 𝗕𝗪𝗪𝗏𝗂𝗪𝗏𝗧𝗏 here. Breaking, this was back on the 13th, so yesterday. Dr. Craig Wright did complete analysis of the spread from the top 45 exchanges. More than 29 million Bitcoin was for sale. There are 19 million Bitcoins mined so far. Withdraw your crypto is kind of the message here. Now, look, I just want to really kind of question, do you really think, before we go on to the next slide or the next website, do you really think that there is more Bitcoin on exchanges than was ever mined? Yeah, look, really interesting stuff, but this is why we need to fact check some of the stuff before we post ridiculous things like this. Now, I don't know when this was done, and maybe it was taken into account FTX, who knows? But let's have a look at this coinglass.com website, which looks at the balances of Bitcoin on each of the exchanges. Now, I haven't got 45, I've only got 19, so I don't know where the other exchanges are. And look, it's really, really interesting. If you go through, you've got Binance just over 500,000. You've got Coinbase Pro, under 500,000. Bitfinex, can't get my words out, 350,000, Gemini 131,000, OKX 107,000, Kraken 71,000. Look, right, if you go through it all, basically it's 1.913 million. Like, it's not even 2 million on the exchanges, right? Don't get me wrong, we're down just over 25,897 withdrawals in the last 24 hours, and just under 50,000 in the last 7 days. But we're up 26,000 plus in the last 30 days. So get a nice little chart here. So look, it is interesting, but like back in December 2021, you didn't even have 3 million on there. So obviously, this isn't all of the exchanges out there. This is just a total of 18. It does include FTX, which has 13 now. So yeah, look, I don't know when they looked at this, whether they actually did look at it or they just pulled these numbers out of their arse. Like, I really don't know. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on this absolute nonsense in the comments below. Let's move on and have a look at Binance. So look, Binance hit with big outflows, right? Because of a lot of FUD. I say FUD. We need to work out whether it is or it isn't. I'm pretty confident in Binance and what they're doing. Like, for me, again, I just want to speculate a little bit. Binance, CZ were pretty much the catalyst for everything that transpired with FTX. But look, if it wasn't CZ and Binance that said that they were going to sell their FTT, at some point this would have happened anyway. And ultimately it's better for the space that, FTX isn't, here committing fraud, right? And Sam, gets locked up. So for me, look, I think there could be an agenda here. It could just be, I guess, contracts from FTX with some of these media outlets where, they've paid for, these articles to go out already, and they've perhaps paid in full, and, you're waiting for these to still sort of happen. Maybe it's a little bit of that. Who knows? But, the US Justice Department is split over charging Binance as crypto world falters. Look, I think there's a lot of rumors going around in regards to corruption, money laundering, and all of this sort of stuff. And I just think that, this is the same in the banking industry. I mean, HSBC, have had countless amounts of fines for, taking cartel money and laundering and all sorts of different things. So, just be really mindful that I don't really think this is like such a big deal. Like, I think they've got a great compliance team, and I think they will be fine. And I think a lot of this is just, being misleading. And yeah, it's interesting. FTX, Bankman-Fried says he will testify remotely at Congress hearing. So this was from the other day. Now, I guess there are more rumors when it comes to Sam and everything that's happening here around the fact that there could be an awful lot of people that get thrown under the bus if he was to do this testifying. So the testifying isn't happening, right? He was arrested, denied bail in the Bahamas. This looks like something that, I guess a lot of very, very powerful people want to happen. Now, what happens next? The rumor mill starts to go, and you've got Sam Bankman-Fried arrested, sparks wild Jeffrey Epstein comparisons. And what on earth do they mean by this? Basically, what they're saying is many powerful people could potentially be thrown under the bus and ousted if we saw Sam testify as was planned. Obviously, with him not getting bail, that isn't going to happen. And, potentially we could see something like, and this is pure speculation, something like Jeffrey Epstein, where he, passed away in a prison cell. And we all kind of, have our suspicions as to what really happened. Are we likely to see something that is perhaps being articulated in some of these rumors that, is going to happen with Sam? Is Sam going down the same route as Jeffrey Epstein? And, look, this is one of those really important things to consider, because there's potentially lots of people that could, lose their jobs, they could go to prison. If the frauds that they're involved in become public, it could change their lives really, really negatively, and they could lose an awful lot. So, there's a real possibility in this, I feel. So let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. Do we expect to see a Jeffrey Epstein, Sam Bankman-Fried kind of scenario? Or are we actually going to see true justice and see, the individuals at like the SEC and people like in levels of power within government start to be, brought to justice as well? Because this goes much deeper than just Sam. I feel there's more than, just Sam involved in this. And it's going to be interesting to see. But it's almost like, justice has been whipped away from us. And yeah, look, I'm interested to get people's views and opinions. So this is kind of the rumor mill. So no, I don't think there is more Bitcoin on exchanges than was ever minted. I don't believe that there's real concerns and worries around Binance. I think a lot of it is FUD, and my thoughts and opinions on Sam are really open-minded, and to consider everything is possible. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.